Hey guys, this is Ben with Be Humble Records coming back at you. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. I want to be better about this. I think just went through a period of kind of imposter syndrome, really. Like, what do I have to offer to the vinyl community and in general? And I kind of got just stuck and didn't really do anything. But the thing is, I love music. I love talking about music. I love helping other people find music as well. I love telling stories about music. I love going to shows. I mean, all these things, right? And so I was thinking about Mother's Day. And I know we're past Mother's Day, but there's an album that just fits so well with Mother's Day. We actually listened to it. My wife and kids and I listened to it on Mother's Day. And that is Sleeping at Last's Mother. If you don't know Sleeping at Last, they're amazing. He's amazing. Ryan O'Neal is kind of the dude who is behind it. It used to be, I think, a three-piece. That's when I got to know them years ago. I was doing a Switchfoot show. I was their merch guy when they came to Portland, and so for like 4 or 5 years there, I was doing their merch table and whatnot. Anyway, I was doing the show. I think it was like 2002, 2003, somewhere in there. And the band that was opening for Switchfoot was Sleeping at Last. And they had just put out an album that was produced by Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins and whatnot. And I love that album. It's not available on vinyl. Can't find it. Well, because it doesn't exist. But I hope that someday it will come to vinyl. Ryan, if you're listening to this, please put that on vinyl. I know there's probably a ton of hoops to jump through with that. I love that album. It is a staple in my listening history. So just, Ryan, if you're listening, please put that out there. Anyway, at this show, I met Ryan's mom, and her name was Kim. And she was right next to me. I was doing Switchfoot merch. She was doing the Sleeping at Last merch. And she was one of the nicest people. She was so warm and kind and friendly, and you could tell that she loved her son and what her son was doing, and she was supporting what her son was doing, and I just love that. And so we got to know each other. We're sitting there talking throughout the show and whatnot, and by the end of it, it really felt like I'd made a friend. And she brought over Ryan at the end, and Ryan signed some stuff for me and a poster, and I still have that somewhere. I couldn't find it, otherwise I'd pull that out and show you guys, maybe in a different video, because I've got a lot of Sleeping at Last stuff. Anyway, at the end of the show, she was like, hey, it was really fun getting to know you, getting to hang out with you, sell merch with you. And she gave me this big hug. I'll never forget it. Just one of the warmest people. A couple of years ago, Kim died. And it was hard on Ryan, I think. I'm not going to pretend to be Ryan or know what Ryan was thinking, but he's put out this album, Mother, which is so good. There's 10 songs on this. It's really an EP. It's an extended EP because there's really 5 songs. And that's Mother, To Be Enchanted, Wave After Wave, Some Kind of Heaven, and Bright Sadness. They're all good. One of my favorites on the album is some kind of sadness. I want to read some of these lyrics to you. Um, it says, just a little longer, everything will make sense. Broken things will be remade. There's some kind of heaven just around the corner. And all this pain will be replaced with unimaginable grace. After all, she was usually right. And all of these songs are about his mom and being a mother, and I'm sure they're about his wife as well, being a mother. But I just love this album. I love Sleeping at Last. Check that out. Like that, just that beautiful blue album there. If you can see that without, it's just gorgeous. So I know it's a little late for this year, but next year, if you're looking for something, dudes, if you're looking for something to do for a playlist or something like that for Mother's Day, and you want to do something that really hits home with your wife, I would recommend this album. It's a great album. Everything Ryan does is so thought out, so well thought out. Every little piece of music is so well thought out. He's definitely one of my favorites right now, and his process is just insane. And all the little details that he puts into his albums and into his songs. There's little noises that he puts in. There's heartbeats. There's whale sounds. There's birds. Little voices that you'll hear in the background. But you actually don't hear until it's pointed out, and then you're like, oh, that's what I'm hearing. So Ryan is probably, in my opinion, one of the most thoughtful artists that's out there today. So yeah, play that for your moms out there. I will admit, the first time I heard this album, I cried. Because it's just that heartfelt and emotional, and you feel it. So yeah, go check out Sleeping at Last, Mother.